Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This pick a card reading is going to focus on the truth of your situation. Maybe it's something that you are unaware of. Maybe it's a truth that perhaps you don't see. Maybe it's a truth that you are looking for in order to gain some clarity on your current situation. So if you have not, as of yet, chosen a card, okay, please go ahead and go back to the very beginning of the video. There are timestamps pinned in the comment section as well as in the description box that will lead you to a silent portion of meditation in the video where you can pause the video, take as much time as you need to in order to choose. And if during that time you feel led to pick more than one, please go ahead and listen to your intuition. That's always encouraged here. If you feel you are led to pick more than one, go ahead and do that, okay? So with that being said, consider these readings are timeless, right? So it could be placed into your awareness at the upload time, maybe a couple months or weeks or years down the road, really whenever it's placed into your awareness, again, you feel that nudge, that intuition to watch, there may indeed be a message there for you. And if in the event this particular pick a card does not resonate or connect for you, please feel free to explore my pick a card playlist because I have so many other pick a cards there you could choose from. There may indeed be another reading that would suit you better. And if nothing connects here for you with me as a reader, that's okay, because YouTube is full of so many other readers out there. I'm pretty sure there's somebody who has the messages that you're looking for. Also, these are general readings, so I can't possibly expect to connect with everybody watching. And if during the time that you're watching you feel that something doesn't fit, also don't try to make it fit. Again, it's a general reading. So many of you come from different walks of life, have different journeys at the moment. It really would be impossible for me to resonate and connect with everybody. So with all that, I'm going to leave you here. We're going to get directly into stack number one. Stack number one, you chose the harp. Okay, and that is just going to be a physical representation of the pile that you chose, so I'm just going to put that there. There are divinatory meanings to these loteria cards, but I'm not really 100% sure if I'm going to get into them, okay? I'm not like 100% proficient at them. I know what they mean, but if anything, the game is mostly used to play, so I'll just leave that there. If something rings a bell to me, then that's fine. I will bring it up. But let's see if we can start first with the Madame Endora's cards. Okay, let's see. Let's see the truth about your situation at the moment, stack number one viewers. Perhaps you're looking for some clarity, something maybe that you're not aware of. So let's see the truth of your situation, stack number one viewers. Okay, it says seduction, passion, and romance await you. All right, let's see if we can get 3 tarot cards. I guess I should probably... now that I think about it, I probably should include the divinatory meaning of this because it's already kind of ringing bells for me. Okay. Let's see if we can get 3 cards first, and then I'll put it together for you. Okay. Whoa. All right. So those flew out. We have 4. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, snap. Okay. Wow. 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 Huh. 10 of Cups. Do you see that? 10 of Cups. We have the Lovers. Somebody could be a Gemini. Whoa, we have the 2 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Wands. What is going on? Stack number one viewers. I think you guys hit the jackpot. This is pretty insane. Okay, so it looks like, all right, our focal card is the seduction energy, right? Passion and romance await. Then we have the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, 10 of Cups. Holy shit. And the 3 of Wands is basically talking about going into the future. Now, I didn't want to focus on the divinatory meanings of these cards, but you know what? To hell with it. It makes sense in this case. I guess there's a reason why I probably should be using them, but all right, let's get into the harp because this energy does talk about something that really doesn't work anymore, or something that's not aiding the journey moving forward. It talks about something that's no longer fit to play, or nothing, whatever's not working. Basically, you got to get rid of it in order to move on, right? In order to upgrade or update things in your life, in order to harmonize your life. Okay, some things just have to be you have to get rid of them. It talks about getting rid of the old. So it could be that you could obviously be in a current relationship with the 10 of Cups, Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. You could be in a current relationship, and there's maybe some aspects of that relationship that perhaps aren't working. But if you're going to move forward, right, with the 3 of Wands, the truth of the matter is you got to get rid of what's not working anymore. You got to get rid of what's old, and maybe even outdated thinking, old patterns in a connection, maybe that just aren't serving this foundation and soulmate union moving forward. Okay, 10 of Cups and the Lovers, that's freaking incredible. This might be a really strong bond that you have with somebody. Obviously, 2 of Cups, this is someone probably you see as your other half. The other thing I can see from this is that if you were holding on to maybe hurt or old feelings or old wounds from the past, okay, that also has to be gotten rid of here with the Harp energy, in order to make room for perhaps a life partner energy that's trying to make their way to you. Because 10 of Cups is definitely life partner material. The Lovers is an energy that a lot of times, yes, it talks about decision making, but it talks about being in alignment with oneself or with another. And then here, that energy is also kind of mirrored with that 2 of Cups. You know, this is your Bonnie and Clyde type of energy here with these 2 cards together. And then the fact that they all flew out. I mean, there's love and there's romance here. There's commitment that's possible here, especially if it's somebody new who's entering your energy field. But I think if anything, they're entering your energy field as a result of letting go, right, of old wounds, old hurt, old conditioning, because it's not working. It's not aiding your life moving forward. So it's just not, it just really doesn't have space in the now, right? And if you are looking towards, with the number 3 energy, looking to manifest this kind of love, well, you don't have space for things that aren't working anymore. You want to make room for new love and committed partnerships to enter. So the truth is, basically, you got to make space for this, whether in an existing relationship, right, or in embracing the new. This is about the future and moving into the future with somebody. And it's a future that's definitely has it all with that 10 of Cups. And, you know, this is the energy that's going to bring you ultimate, you know, fulfillment in love and in relationships. You know, it is a marriage card. It could talk about, you know, the house, the kids, a white picket fence, the 2 dogs, you know, that kind of thing. There is passion in this situation. So you can expect that for some of you who are maybe trying to bring in or usher in love, there will be passion in this situation. Somebody could be looking to seduce you, but their intentions that they have are pure. Basically, they want to form that bond. They want to form that connection. All right. There is a decision, maybe the decision to let the past go and move on into the future with this person. Same thing applies if it's an existing relationship, if you've had past issues, right? Things that kind of need to be done away with. The truth is, it's like the only way you're really going to move forward into the future with this connection and have it be a solid foundation for the long haul is to kind of put the past behind you. Get rid of what's not working in that connection. I'm hearing forgiveness. Maybe there's a need to forgive. Focus on each other. Focus on the energy surrounding you in order to really seal the future together. So whoever this is, existing person or somebody else coming into your life, I wouldn't want to get rid of this person. So they're a keeper. I will say that much. There's definitely a lot of love here. I think that definitely the feeling's mutual. And another thing about this, we have the lotus flower. Lotus flower energy is all about transmutation and overcoming obstacles, whether you overcoming them as an individual or maybe overcoming obstacles in a current relationship. So this is about leveling up together and growing from these issues together. Not apart, definitely together. This could be about you moving forward, maybe traveling to be with somebody, maybe traveling to be with somebody that you have on your heart. The energy of the 3 wands is always that energy where it's like, okay, I'm looking out into the distance. I'm looking into the near future. I'm preparing for what's to come. So it kind of feels like somebody's making their way to you, stack number 1 viewers, if you're not with anybody right now. Or, you know, maybe you already are with somebody, but you're making plans to travel to them to solidify this connection. Likewise, if you're already in an existing relationship, it's solid. The love is there, the passion is there, so maybe you need a confirmation of that. So that's the truth. The truth is that you love them, they love you. This is worth saving. This is worth working on for the future. There's a future here in this connection. That's what the truth is. It's just a matter of harmonizing your life together, upgrading things, get mindsets and thinking and situations or environments that really aren't helping in order to move you both into the future together. Okay, so I want to kind of take a look at these cards here. Maybe we can get a few of these. This is really beautiful. I mean, this is soulmate vibe, connections. Number 6 is all about balance, harmony, and alignment, reciprocity. I think for you, you singles maybe that have chosen this deck, somebody's looking to come into your life and show you love. They want a future. They want the same, no, they want a nice level of commitment here with the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. They're serious. Let's see. Let's see, we have 2 here. Okay. So we have the thoughts energy and the Judge. Now, remember when I was saying there could be a decision here in this connection, right? Because sometimes the Lovers talks about an important decision that has to be made. Well, it looks like somebody's been doing a lot of thinking, right? And the Judge talks about discernment, and we have the little Libra energy in the back, so somebody could be a Libra. The Judge energy talks about discernment and oftentimes about coming to a final conclusion of some sort, right? Again, the energy of balance with the Libra in the background. So I feel like maybe it's been a decision for some of you of, how are we going to approach this moving forward? Especially if you're already in an existing relationship. Like you've thought about it, you thought long and hard about it. Okay, now it's time to kind of buckle down, make some changes, make some adjustments. Again, the idea of the harp. Fix what's not working anymore. Get rid of what's not working anymore. There's been a lot of thought put into that, right? But it's all about deciding those things, resolving those things, so that way you can move on into the future. Okay, I think this is an energy of union. This is what I'm seeing here, union. Maybe it's somebody who's not in your immediate environment at the moment, but this is about finding union eventually with someone. Maybe choosing that with them. Or them choosing that with you. So let's see if we can get one of these as a final oracle here. Wow, okay. What do we have here? Oh, wow, look at that. Don't let your past hold you back. That's kind of been the theme, hasn't it? Look at that. And it says, what does it say? South Node. Okay, so that is, yeah, definitely don't let the past hold you back. That's kind of what this is all about. Wow, this really does come together nicely, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. So basically, this is about you moving forward into the future with somebody new, with somebody who's already in your environment, maybe from somebody that you're not with right now, but you know, has been the one the entire time. This is about letting go of anything that's holding you back. Find harmony in the situation, finally fully deciding to choose a future with this person. If someone new comes into your life, the same thing applies. You got to get rid of the old things, the old hurts, in order to make room for this kind of life partner material to come into your life. And kind of, you just have to decide, right? That's kind of how this is feeling. If you want to meet your match, if you want to make it work with this person who's like trying to offer this level of commitment, whoever they may be, whether they be existing, somebody you already know, or somebody yet to come, you know, you gotta move forward. And that's what this is saying. That's what the truth of this is. Okay. But there is some serious love here. When, yeah, we have 3 cards. I mean, they never fly out. I mean, how the hell did they fly out like that? You know what I mean? Like 3 of the major love cards in the deck all at once just literally flew out for you. And that 3 of Wands is all about an anticipation of the future. It's expectant. Okay, there's things on the horizon yet to be experienced in this connection. There's a lot to come with that card. So yeah, don't let it hold you back, because there's a bright future here in this situation. That's the truth of the matter, Sag number 1 viewer. So congratulations to you guys. If you chose this, this is pretty awesome, especially when it comes to love. Okay, so much love to you wherever you are. Please be safe, take care of yourselves, and keep shining. If you feel that this has connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. It's just a matter of, as well, if you want to book a personal reading and you want to connect with me, check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available, and you could book whenever you're ready. And not only that, if you want to continue to support this channel, consider liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking that little bell for notification as well, so you don't miss a video, because I do upload often. So I'm going to leave you here. Again, take care of yourselves and be safe. Hello, Sac number 2 viewers. You chose this card here, El Pajarito, right? So I'm just going to leave that there. I'll incorporate that into the reading. It wasn't my intention really to use the divination portion of these cards for the reading, but Sac number 1 had theirs apply really well, so I couldn't help myself, had to incorporate it in there. So let's go ahead and get right into this. We want to know the truth of a situation. Maybe you're looking for clarity on what you're going through. Maybe you're looking for maybe some truth in regards to something you're not aware of. Something you don't see, right? So let's see. Sac number 2 viewers. Let's see. What's the truth of your situation? Let's see. Sac number 2. The truth of your situation. Just 1 card. Okay. Look at that. Talisman. You are destined to succeed. Let's see if we can get 3 tarot cards here for you. So right there, the truth is you're destined to succeed. So nothing can stop your success at this point. Stay productive. That's actually what this card talks about. Let's see if we can get 3 cards. All right. So, wow, okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, okay, 99, and the Moon. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back to the bird, because the bird does talk about nervousness or having some sort of anxiety. Maybe it kind of feels like some of you might have anxiety towards a situation or a goal that you're trying to achieve. But this energy is saying, look, I know there's some nervousness attached to what you're experiencing at the moment, but you have to stay productive, okay? Because that is actually what's going to help you succeed. So you have goals in mind for yourself. You've been laboring hard. You want to see the fruits of your labor. You will. You might have some fears and anxieties, again, some trepidation attached to that. You might have, again, some worries because things are maybe unclear at the moment. This is also Piscean energy, so for any of you who are Pisces, you might have some, you know, concerns because things are not made fully clear to you at the moment as far as where they're going. But we have this energy here, which is talking about your ability to work hard and prosper, your ability to see, to basically to have things come to fruition, okay? So you got a lot going for you. You may not realize how well you have things going for you. If something had failed in the past, okay, I can understand why the Nine of Wands would be here, because it's kind of like that feeling of like, do I want to go through that again? I hope that doesn't happen to me again. But the truth is like, even though you can't see what lies ahead with the moon, because it kind of creates an energy of like uncertainty, doubt, not really seeing the whole picture. It's a little bit of like cloud of judgment sometimes with that energy. Just because you don't see the entirety of the full picture, the universe is kind of coming in and saying, look, the truth of the matter is, if you stay productive, right? If you stay focused, highly focused on your goals, if you don't let the fears of your past cloud your judgment and make you worry about failing or going through something negative again, you're going to succeed. So stay positive, because the truth is, it's your destiny. So this could be about a goal, a manifestation of some sort that you have put a lot of energy towards. Maybe you're a little bit on edge. Like, that's what this Nine of Wands feels like. You're a little bit on edge, but it's not going to take away the uncertainty of maybe the situation you're experiencing right now. Is not going to take away from the fact that you're going to reach your goal eventually. It's part of your path. That's what this feels like. It's part of your journey, part of what you're meant to do or where you're meant to be. And the talisman, a lot of times talismans are used as protective, something protective that you can carry around with you. All right, so I also feel like a protective energy coming from this. So again, the bird, right, is an energy that can kind of be all over the place sometimes. And it's basically saying, nope, stay productive. Stay on your path. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Because the truth is, you're meant to succeed in whatever it is that you're after. You're super independent with that Nine of Pentacles. There is a higher insight, I also feel, coming from this, because we do have the hawk. And sometimes the hawk is an energy that reminds us that spirit has a higher perspective. Sometimes when, we can't see something up front and center for ourselves, spirit has the higher viewpoint. And what does your intuition tell you? The Nine of Wands is kind of like asking for a little bit of surrender. But likewise, as you surrender to the process of this journey or this goal or this manifestation, intuition, keep trusting intuition. As you surrender, okay, you also have to stay productive, right? Surrendering doesn't mean that you just sit back in a corner and just wait for things to happen, right, to you. Not that kind of surrender, right? Surrender is more or less like trusting spirit to work with you, to act on your behalf, to make something manifest or happen, because you're putting the energy in here with the Nine of Pentacles. This is basically saying, trust that spirit is working with you to deliver this success. But the truth is, you're destined to succeed. There's nothing that can really stop what's coming or what's happening for you. But you have to also stay productive. And you can't get distracted from the goal. So many of us actually can kind of allow our fears and anxieties and our worries to kind of deter us from the path. And the truth is, spirit is basically saying, no, keep your eye on the prize, because you're going to succeed. Despite what you can't see right now, you're still on the path towards your success. Don't let the concern or worries of not achieving it distract you from the goal. Let's see if we can get 2 cards. Oh, Mistress. Okay. faith. Okay. I think I know what this is saying to me. Okay, I'm not seeing this as like a love reading or anything like that. Here we have trust and faith and spirit, right? With this energy here. This is again that distraction. Okay, keeping your eye on the prize for the long term. This right here is feeling like a momentary distraction. All that glitters is not gold, right? What you want is something that's going to last forever. That's what this is feeling like. I know that's weird, but I really do feel like this is that distraction, because she has a seductive quality about her, right? Look at her pose. Look at her thigh highs, her nakedness. I mean, do you want something that's shiny, cute, pretty, but that's only going to last like a moment? Or do you want something that's going to last a lifetime, right? Like this beautiful, committed, happy couple. Right? So stay loyal. Again, a dog is a symbol of loyalty. Stay loyal to your path, right? Because your path, your current path, is what's going to bring you security. Pentacles energy is all about your earthly goods, right? Your earthly realm, physical matter, your tangible things, money, career, the things that keep a roof over our head, clothes on our back, you know, that kind of thing. Because I think the path that you're on is going to bring you this abundance of the Nine of Pentacles. And yes, this card can be very literal, okay? But I'm kind of feeling this more, especially next to this. I'm kind of feeling this more very, very figurative, like metaphorical. Again, the idea over here, I was picking that up with the bird, like not to be distracted. Stay productive. Don't get sidetracked. Because the things that will kind of distract you are almost like, I'm feeling futile. In a sense, they're not gonna amount to something for the long term. So you don't want to devote your energy to something that's just transient. Okay, what you want is something long term, but this is about, again, having faith and trust in spirit, that surrender energy for something that's going to last forever. So let's see if we can get a final oracle card for you. Yeah, because there's a lot of shortcuts. Okay, another thing that I'm getting is there's a lot of shortcuts that we could take, let's say, that would be very seductive, right? They would be enticing. Oh, I could do it this way, I could save me some time, or I could do it this way, and I could, you know, it kind of feels like you don't want to take shortcuts in this case. That would be a shortcut. Like a momentary, I don't know, it kind of feels like you'd maybe solve one problem temporarily and maybe just create a delay or blockage for yourself down the road that you don't want. So like, I don't want to say like to do things by the book, but just be discerning, because you're going to get misled or distracted with this energy here, but what you want is what's going to last for the long term. So even though something might seem too good to be true, or it might be helpful in the spur of a moment, but it might not help the path for the long haul, is what I'm feeling. Not really feeling this as a love reading, even though we got that Mistress card. Okay, it's like, it just feels like to stay loyal to your path, to your current journey towards a goal or something you want to manifest. Quick fixes and temporary distractions are not where it's at. Stay focused and stay productive towards the finish line, right? That's the truth. Because even though you can't see what's on the other side of this journey towards reaching your goals, the truth is you're destined to succeed. Now there's 3 cards there. I didn't want that many, but I will accept. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Don't let pride get in the way. Somebody could be a Leo. Your dreams need a practical plan. There you go, right? That makes sense. We have the Taurus energy. And look, you are good enough. So I'm glad I accepted these, because these are basically saying, look, you have you have everything that you need to achieve this. You are good enough. You are enough. Okay? Your dreams, your manifestations, your goals do need practical steps and a plan. Again, productivity, right? And then it says, don't let pride get in your way. All right. And maybe that, I don't know, I'm not sure how to take that card, but it could be that maybe fear of failure, okay? Fear of failure or failing in some way might stop you. That in itself is pride. Okay, and I also look at the Lion, and I can't help but think of the Strength card as well. You know, it's all about strength, resilience, and fortitude. And you do indeed need that to keep, you know, pushing and aspiring towards a goal. Okay, but focus on your success and leave everything else behind. All right, those momentary distractions really aren't going to help the journey. You got to stay productive towards your goals. You have more than enough within you to achieve it. Like it says, you are indeed enough. Somebody could be Virgo, in case I forgot to mention that. Somebody could be Leo and Taurus. So a lot of earth energy here with the Taurus and the Virgo. And aren't we approaching Leo season as I record this, I think? Or no, we are in Leo season, I think. I don't know. I'm totally lost on that. Let me know in the comment section down below. So I'm going to leave you here, stack number 2 viewers. I hope that this has helped you, maybe even encouraged you, provided for you some clarity as well. So be safe wherever you are. Take care. If you feel that this has connected, by all means, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe as well to support this channel. Click that bell also so you never miss a video, because I upload often. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available, and you can book a reading whenever you're guided to. So much love to you wherever you are. Again, be safe, take care, and keep shining. Stack number 3, you chose El Árbol. I'm going to put that there. It's just the tree. I will incorporate this into the reading. I'm just going to do that the further we go along. I want to get everything out on the table first as far as the cards are concerned. I wasn't really even going to incorporate the divinatory meaning of these cards because they're not normally meant for that. But it worked. It seemed to apply in stack number 1's reading, so I figured, oh, well, I guess I have to incorporate it for everybody. So I will go ahead and do that for you. I was really just trying to use it for the artwork. All right, but let's see. Let's see if we can get a card here to help us understand the truth of your situation. Maybe it's something you need clarity on. Maybe it's something you're not aware of. You're seeking the truth of a matter. Let's see what that might be for you, stack number 3 viewers. Just one card. One card. Whoa. Okay, so this one is, I don't know if you can see that. You see that? All right, that's the one I'm going to use, because that was actually what was on top. All right, so let's see what we have. Oh, look at that. Bright new prospects are on the horizon. And this card talks about safety, shelter, where you basically are protected. And it talks about making good decisions, but those good decisions leading to good things. Okay? So it looks like maybe along your journey you've made really positive changes in your life or made some positive decisions. And now it's leading to serendipitous events or bright new prospects being on the horizon. Okay? So let's see if we can get 3 tarot cards here for you, stack number 3 viewers. This is quite lovely. Oh, okay. What do we have there? The Devil. Whoa, okay. Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's see. Let's get another one. These are just popping out everywhere. Let's see if we can get one more. One more. Okay, so Six of Cups. All right, I think I already know what this is about. Stack number 3. The truth is that I think you have recently freed yourself. Maybe, or at least you're in the process of freeing yourself from something that has kind of kept you trapped in a loop. And I say that because of the Six of Cups. But whatever this was, whoever this was, it really was keeping you in a state of attachment. Maybe that wasn't necessarily healthy. Maybe it was just tapping in more. It was putting you in more of a shadow aspect with this situation, or maybe a connection with somebody. I say connection with somebody because sometimes the Six of Cups is that, right, where we feel a really strong bond to somebody, but the attachment, sorry, I keep hitting my desk, but the attachment of that connection might have been karmic. It might have actually been keeping you bound, but in a negative way, and this kind of feels like saying goodbye to that. All right, stack number 3. And seeking shelter, finding support and help from others with the tree energy that is going to lift you up rather than bring you down. It also talks about, with the tree energy, talks about like finding a spot in the shade to rest, right? Rest and think. So I feel like if anything, stack number 3 viewers, maybe some of you have already done that work, that shadow work, to free yourself up from something that maybe was bringing you down or keeping you bound and chained up to something or someone in a negative way. Because sometimes the devil energy, if it's not talking about a karmic bond or connection with somebody, then it's talking about the chains that we create for ourselves in different ways of life. It could be a mindset, it could be a love relationship, it can be obsessions, it could be vices, addictions, materialism, anything like that that keeps us in a negative mindset or in an energy of lack and loss. I think you are freeing yourself from that, because when I look at the artwork in this card, okay, it kind of does feel like, I don't know, like a liberation from those things that would keep you stuck in the past. The Six of Cups does often talk about nostalgia and the stories that we play over and over and over in our mind and our hearts, and that keep us bound and in chains. So the truth is, you're on the path. If you haven't done it already, you're on the path to break free from this, and open yourself up to new things on the horizon. Okay, it's a very, very positive energy here with this. I think the universe is trying to usher in a lot of new changes for you. And the reason why I say that is because we have butterflies here, dragonflies and butterflies here. And we have the butterflies all over this card. And those are symbols in themselves of change and transformation and going with the flow, right? And I feel with the transformative energy of the butterfly, it is about releasing things, seeking shelter, safety in what works, choosing better. All right, good decisions lead to good results with that card. So it's about choosing better for yourself. So I can't help but feel that maybe you're releasing something that just wasn't working and saying enough is enough of that, because it's kind of draining me or dragging me down here with this Five of Pentacles and keeping me in a state of loss and lack. Yeah, you have memories, you know, maybe it's a fondness for something or someone from the past, but it's not, it doesn't feel like that is going to carry you into what new is coming. There's something else here that's trying to enter, and that's the truth. The truth is something else is trying to enter your life, but there are some lingering things that have yet to go. It's like this feeling of like moving away from those things in order to do better for yourself. That's what this feels like. Let's see if we can get at least 2 of these for a little bit more clarification. I kind of feel like there was, maybe for some of you out there, there was a negative connection, or a connection that you were holding on to that wasn't really making progress. With the devil energy, Five of Pentacles, maybe they abandoned. It's an energy of abandonment, sometimes ghosting, sometimes energy drain. So there was definitely something or someone that was causing that. And the more that you thought about it or them, it just perpetuated that. And it's like the truth is the universe is trying to say, look, we need to detach or release the chains of that situation or that person in order to bring new things into your life. So it's kind of like this feeling of, are you ready? Are you ready to seek shelter in the divine? Are you ready to seek shelter and support from the divine in order to enter into the new? But in order to seek shelter in the divine, you have to release that and choose. It's almost like choose. I'm hearing choose us instead. Like choose your spirit guides. Choose your faith. Choose true spirit instead. That's what this feels like. Because it's like we have things waiting for you. I feel like I'm channeling spirit guides here. We have things waiting for you. Like free yourself from what's not working or what's holding you back, or free yourself from the limitations of the past, because there are blessings that we want to provide, or we want to shower you with. We want to shelter you with those blessings. We want to protect you, keep you safe with those blessings. We want to support you with those blessings. But we need you to let us. Again, the energy of rest, right? With the tree. Lean on us. Okay, so let's see if we can get two of these cards here. It's like this feeling of like cast your worries on us, or cast your concerns or any of that. Like, just let us carry you. Because you're safe, right? Oh, look at that. See? Look at that. Wealth. All right. Dissimulation. Right? It is literally about, that card talks about, you know, dropping the mask, right? Just dropping everything that is really not true, not authentic to you and to your journey. Be your true self. Allow us to kind of like guide you there. Because there are blessings. I was saying blessings, right? Blessings are coming. But this energy that's keeping you like in this, right? It's not authentic to you inherently. It's not authentic to your spirit. It keeps you here, stuck, right? When all we want to do is bless you. Your blessings are here. We want to shower you with those blessings. Okay, if there's anything that brings you sadness or puts you in a state where you feel like you're I almost want to say like pretending that everything's okay when it's not. Right? We're your support system. We're here for you. It's like this feeling, we just want to see you happy. So let us help you. There's also this feeling of like, don't forget about us. So maybe you haven't connected in a while. Maybe you haven't connected with your guides or prayed in a while, or gotten in touch with yourself that way, like maybe haven't meditated in a while. Like it's almost like this feeling of we're trying to get your attention, but maybe you don't see us all the time. Please don't forget we're here. We're here. Okay, with the tree, it's like we're here to support you. We're here to get you through this. There's so many blessings that we want to see you have on the other side of this thing that you need to detach from. Again, new prospects. The new wants to enter your life. It's just that the old needs to be released fully and thoroughly. Okay, so let's see if we can get final oracle card here. Okay, I just heard the truth is, if something's not working, please don't pretend that it is, because the truth is it's not. And the truth is you gotta let this go. So if some of you are holding on to something from the past or someone from the past, and all it's done is just brought your energy field down, the truth is it has to be released, because blessings are trying to enter. But when you're holding on to something or someone that's not working, all it is just blocking the blessings. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. You're protected, you're safe. Again, the idea of being highly protected. See, look, emotions are running high. So yeah, definitely I can see that, because I look at that Five of Pentacles, and I can, you know, feel like sadness from that, especially her body language. Okay, definitely emotions are running high. Maybe at the moment, maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul, or you're doing some shadow work at the moment, and that's been tough. But at the same time, there's something on the other side of this. There's a good that's going to come from this. Emotions might be high right now, but your spirit guides are saying, okay, we'll seek shelter in us, because we have you. We have support for you. Okay, we have support for you is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so stack, I know that felt a little heavy, stack number 3 viewers, but I hope that you know, something has clicked for you here. If indeed you chose this stack, maybe, you know, it will resonate for you. If it did, please do let me know in the comment section down below, because I do like hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Click that bell for notification as well, so you don't miss a video. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all you have to do is check me out on Etsy, see what readings I have available, and you could book a reading whenever you're led to. So much love to you wherever you are. Take care of yourselves and be safe. Stack number 4, you chose this card here. I will incorporate that into the reading. I just want to make sure I get everything out on the table first. So let's start first with a fortune card. Let's take a look at perhaps what, sorry, I'm just rolling up my my shade there. Let's find out what is it that maybe, what truth you need to be aware of. Maybe a truth that you don't see at the moment. Maybe it's some sort of truth that will provide clarity to you at the moment in regards to your situation. And so let's see, what truth is it that you need to kind of know, be aware of, see, or get clarity on at the moment. One card for you, stack number 4 viewers. Okay, just one card. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, okay, the Knight, triumph over adversity. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 tarot cards here for you, stack number 4 viewers, in regards to the truth, in regards to your situation. All right, so we have the King of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That could be you. That could be somewhere in your chart, someone else that you're dealing with, or something that's on your heart even. All right, the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, and the Emperor. Interesting, Aries energy. All right, so I'm seeing two scenarios here. I can definitely see this as a personal goal situation, but I could also see this as a love reading, right? Because we have the Four of Wands here, which is your 11-11 energy, talks about stability. And then we have, obviously, the King of Cups. So I could definitely see that the truth of the situation is that there's a situation with a special someone that I think that any adversity that you've had in that connection is going to be overcome eventually. You will find stability in that situation. We have a 4 and a 4, so 44. And you know what? The Emperor is a 4 as well. Okay. So we have 4, 4, 4, and then we have a 33. 33, if I remember correctly, is a master number. So I would probably check out the angel number 444, and I would also check out angel number 33. Look those up, Google whatever source you trust, and see if they can provide additional messages to this reading. It might confirm some things to you as well. But nonetheless, what I feel is that there is a connection here, maybe a soulmate energy. There might have been adversity in that connection, but it does feel like eventually you're going to get to a point of stability in that relationship. The Emperor's an energy of having everything under control. It's about a very protective energy, sometimes even having the guard up, sometimes being a little stubborn. So if things have felt like, you know, like they weren't budging, right? Or if your person was very stubborn in the connection, weren't budging, this does feel like there's a feeling of yielding, okay? Softening the heart a little bit in the situation to yield. So that way that connection can work out and you can find that stability with one another again. Four of Wands also talks about your home, your sense of safety. Your home is your haven, that kind of thing. So also, if this is a situation where it is talking about a personal goal, if you're pursuing something on the heart, you're going to find stability and accomplishment in that situation. Sometimes the Four of Wands does talk about celebration. So again, there's something to celebrate here. You will establish yourself here with that Emperor energy in that personal goal. You have to stay in the heart, though, with the King of Cups energy and continue to focus on the goal, but stay in the heart space while doing it, because you're going to achieve. Now, the Knight energy does talk about movement, all right? Movement, action. So I feel momentum, you know, from the energy of the Knight. So things are moving along. You can expect that if things were a little stagnant and not budging, in general, this is talking about the momentum that things are going to pick up and things are going to start resolving themselves and moving steadily along. Again, if this is back to a love situation, I feel like, you know, with the coffee being poured, this is kind of like this feeling of letting the love flow, letting the emotions flow in this situation. Your person, if they're an Aries energy or, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, I feel like there's going to be a communication or some type of love flowing to where it creates further stability and security in that connection. Maybe somebody's going to let the guard down and then, you know, allow the feelings to flow. So that way you guys can create this stability and triumph over your troubles with one another. Now, the Spider energy here in this deck does talk about acting fast, okay? Action needed. The Knights are all about action, movement, speed, and momentum. Okay, so there's some sort of action that's needed to solidify a situation. If it's towards your personal goals, take charge. Okay, don't hesitate. You're safe, secure, and strong enough to conquer. Okay, Emperors always talk about conquer something, a goal that's on your heart. You got to stay in your heart, though. You will succeed, you know, but you gotta have that drive, right? That confidence with the Emperor to stabilize yourself enough to achieve it. And that's kind of what this is feeling like. You have the power, because it talks about personal power. You have the personal power to achieve this goal, to conquer what is it that you want to do. stabilize yourself, and at the end of the day, you're going to have something to celebrate. So the truth of it is that you have a lot going for you in order to achieve this. You just got to be confident, okay? Confident enough to continue to push forward, to continue to basically take action as needed. But the action you take towards the things that are on your heart are going to help you overcome any obstacles. Right? You can't really achieve anything by staying put. Now, if this is a love situation, again, it's this feeling of don't hesitate with the love, right? Again, you want to take action. There is something to celebrate in this connection for sure, but it kind of feels like with the Emperor, you both have to kind of like let your guards down in order to overcome the obstacles and let the emotions flow. Have that conversation maybe. There's love here. Because sometimes the Emperor can put walls up to defend itself. It's usually like a protective kind of like self-preservation thing. But that also could be a hindrance, right? If you're trying to protect your energy, let's say, you're really into somebody or somebody's really into you, but they put the guard up because they don't want to get hurt, when really all the love is trying to do is flow, but it can't because you both have walls up. It kind of feels like triumph over a barrier, because sometimes triumph over adversity, yes, but also triumph over a barrier, because the Emperor does kind of put boundaries up sometimes. So in general, whether it's love or a personal goal or something you'd be looking to do and achieve, it's just kind of saying you will triumph over the barriers that would prevent you from your goal or prevent you from the love that you're looking for. But when an opportunity presents itself as well, you can't hesitate. So let's see if I can get two of these little cards here. Okay, so we have illness. Okay, that would be the adversity, right? Triumph over adversity. That would be the adversity. Or anything that went wrong before, didn't work out before. Okay, look at that. And you have the gift. So there's a blessing, or there's something about to come through for you after maybe a period of restriction, okay, in some sort of way, or maybe after a period of adversity, okay, there is momentum here to get past it. So the truth is, you're going to overcome something that maybe was creating a barrier for you and something that wasn't working out for you. Like whenever we see, I see the illness energy, it's about, trying to heal from something, a malady of some sort, something that wasn't well, right? But the gift card comes in to like deliver a solution. That's what this kind of feels like. Deliver a solution. But when the solution comes through, you can't hesitate, because this is about acting fast. It's also about taking precautions, right? Against anything that isn't working. You got to make quick changes and quick adjustments, right? And if you want to stabilize yourself, if something's not working, you got to adjust accordingly. So that's kind of what this is saying. Like, make the adjustments you need to make quickly. Don't hesitate, because it's only going to help you overcome any obstacles or blockages along the way. The truth of the matter is that, you kind of have the resources already and the personal power within you to achieve something or overcome something that's kind of been a hindrance to you. You're on your path to seeking or stabilizing yourself for the long term. I think the universe is going to come in and deliver what you need when you need it, with this gift energy. It might be a surprise, all right? Somebody also might come through, surprisingly. Something's going to turn itself around in a surprising way. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this. So if you've been having troubles recently in whatever aspect of your life, something's going to come around unexpectedly to turn things around for the better, is what I'm getting from this. But stay confident, okay? Just stay strong. The Emperor definitely is. The roadblocks, obstacles, all of that, stay in your heart, okay? Because it does really feel like things are going to be happening quickly. This is an energy of quick action. The Knight is also that energy too. So something's going to turn around quickly for you, and it's going to make you really happy. You know, relationship might turn around for the better suddenly out of nowhere, and put you on the path to some sort of recovery, triumph, victory over previous hindrances or blockages that were kind of in the way. Blockages removed from a relationship, blockages removed towards achieving a goal or something that you've wanted for yourself or had on your heart for a while. But when you see the open door, right, you gotta move quickly. And that Four of Wands, like, you know, it's definitely going to be something to celebrate, you know. That's what that feels like. Something exciting coming through. Again, I can't help but think of, like, okay, look at the smile on her face. She's like elated. Got a lovely surprise out of nowhere. And you got to be ready for it. Let's see if I can. Look at that. Funny, we have the illness card, right? And then we have a time for healing. So, exactly. Anything that was not well in your situation before, the truth is things are turning around for you for the better. It will be definitely a time of healing, stability, getting back in control of your life with the Emperor energy, triumph over those adversities. And it's going to come through in a surprising way. And this energy, I just keep feeling like, you know, be ready for it. Be ready. Because it's going to happen quickly. And you're going to need to act fast. If an opportunity presents itself, you're going to have to jump on it. You know, if it presents itself unexpectedly, you're going to have to be ready to receive it. A blessing presents itself unexpectedly, you're going to have to be there to answer the door and receive it. Okay, but it's going to put you on a path to better things, a time for healing. You know, your person, if let's say you haven't heard from your person in a while, I can't help but think that maybe your person might come around unexpectedly and, you know, look to heal what was wrong before. That's a possibility for some of you. All right, so I'm going to leave you here, stack number 4 viewers. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you, by all means, please do let me know in the comment section down below. I wish everybody safe, well, wherever you are in this world. If you want to support this channel further, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, clicking that bell for notification as well so you don't miss a video. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. It's just a matter of checking me out on Etsy, seeing what readings I have available, and you could book a reading whenever you feel guided to. So again, wherever you are, take care, be safe, and keep shining.